Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining me here on YouTube. I do appreciate you tuning in. Karen Barney, Intuitive Tarot Reader, here with another spirit-led message. Today is the 19th. Happy Mars in Scorpio day, right? Today is the 19th, as I said, and we are recording this for the 20th, which is Mercury goes direct day. Woohoo! Who else is ready? Sherry, good morning. Everybody else is ready from what I can see, let me tell you. Anyway, Mars in Scorpio. I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday for the energy today. That gives us the drive and ambition to really get to the bottom of things, affect real changes in our life. So you're going to see this start to ramp up. Mars is going to be in Scorpio, I think through, if I'm not mistaken, sometime in early January. And then Mercury goes direct tomorrow, and that is what we are reading for today, November 20th. Mercury direct. Going to have to give it a couple of days of patience, okay? The clarity and the confidence is going to come back once it stations direct and has a chance to have some coffee, right? What's happening for Mercury direct, November 20th? Oh. Good morning, Roz. Good morning, my service dog, Spring Cosmic. Good to have you with us. Thank you very much. 11 people here. If everyone could give me a like, I'd really appreciate it. I'm still struggling with my numbers. So let's get down to it here. We're going to put that back until we have concentration. All right. What's happening for November 20th? November 20th. What do we need to know to navigate November 20th? What do we need to know to navigate November 20th? There we go. One card. Do we have? We have the Page of Cups. So news coming in. I would hope it's good news coming in, communication, unexpected perhaps a little bit. Don't forget, Uranus is, oh gosh, astrologer I am not, but somewhere in the mix is Uranus right now. Now we have one here that's flipped. We need to, Queen of Rods, focus. This is a really keen focus. This goes back to that Mars in Scorpio. This is drive, ambition. This is fiery passion, focus that is unrelenting. This is a laser focus. And you know, in my White Sage Tarot deck, this is depicted as a hawk. She's a hawk. The Queen of Wands is a hawk. Hawk-eyed, talons out, got a hold of something and is not letting go. So is that what's happening for us tomorrow there when Mercury goes direct on the 20th? I have another one here that's flipped too. How did I miss these? The Six of Swords, moving on, moving forward, setting sail for smoother waters, my friends. Personally, I cannot wait. Virgo Moon, nice to see you. Vicky, thank you very much for joining us. Susan Mack, Sagicorn, you must be both. You're on the cusp. I like it. All right. Ontario, beautiful. Nova Scotia, wow. Thanks so much for telling me where you're from. It's a chilly 70 degrees here in Florida. And I know that might sound strange to some of you, but it really is cold here. All right, Five of Pentacles, last card out, and the Seven of Rods. Now, the Seven of Rods, my friends, is that, you know, obstacles coming at you. It could be that you are feeling on top of them too, where you are, you know, fighting them off. I'm in a good place, get away from me kind of energy. But, you know, I think it's more that you have obstacles coming in that you are focused on. There's some sort of lack here as well, too. So what's that about tomorrow? This is, again, for the 20th. So tomorrow's energy, freezing in Ireland. I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Brenda. Nice to see you. Thanks so much. I love all of your posts. Thank you for joining us. What's happening here with the Five of Pentacles? I have a disappointment. So, you know, perhaps there is a lack that you have been fretting over. You know, there's a lot of sorrow and a lot of grief when things are not going well. And, you know, personally in my own life, things have not been going so hot with this Mercury retrograde. So, you know, it might be time for us to put this behind us. We do have some fortunate news, it feels like, coming at us. And here we are. We're looking toward our future. And, you know, it may not have been what we thought it was going to be. We've had some challenges here. And we've been in kind of, you know, wait and see mode. The Hanged Man, holding ourselves apart deliberately, holding ourselves, you know, at bay. And that's kind of like what Mercury retrograde is for. You got to wait and see how things turn out. This is about perspective. And here we have our good fortune coming in, the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Also, you know, the provider in the deck. He likes his fine things. He does take care of all of his kingdom. So you, in fact, may have been feeling some sort of lack that you've been disappointed in. But now we have the Magician. Here we go, my friends. The Magician. This is you creating it, creating what you're focused on. And this is where we're headed, my friends. Do not give up. There might be a couple of choices. You might have to balance finances out a little bit in the next few days, but things are going to change. We are setting sail for much smoother waters here. What's happening here with the Page of Cups? What is the news that's coming in on the 20th? Perhaps, you know, time is fluid, so it might not be exactly on the 20th, but you're going to want to wait and give Mercury direct a day or two anyway to get up to speed. Now, we have the Six of Swords and the Five of Swords. So we are moving on from whatever this heroic battle that we've been fighting is, where this disappointment and sorrow and lack has been. We are moving on to our future, my friends. We're weary, we're beaten, we are bruised, but we have not given up. We have never given up. And we saw that here. We have never given up. Oh, come on. We've never given up with the Nine of Wands, and we have technically won. But does it feel like a victory? Not quite yet, my friends. Not quite yet. What's the Six of Swords here for, please? What are we moving on to? And then we'll see how we're going to get there with the Queen of Rods. What is the Six of Swords here for? Where are we headed? The Six of Swords. Smoother waters, less turbulence, peace. You know, we're taking our swords with us, though. So are we taking all of those thoughts with us, or should we leave them behind? What's happening with the Six of Swords? Lydia, good morning. Rosie, nice to have you. Anita, thank you for joining us. Who else is here? Susan Mack, Vicky. I love having everyone here. Thank you so much. Never late, Rosie. Always replays. All right, Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you're moving on from your self-doubt. You're moving on from whatever fears you might have. This is you feeling restricted, feeling trapped. It's time to get out of that mode. It's time to get out of perhaps victim mentality, okay? Woe is me. Things haven't gone well. There might be a financial lack. Where is my future? Is it going to be that way for my future? You know, I'm not going to tell you there aren't any more challenges. There may be. There may still be some challenges, but, you know, the Page of Cups is bringing in a piece of good news that's going to allow us to move past these fears, move past these doubts. I'm hoping that's tomorrow. But again, give Mercury direct a day or two to have some coffee, wake up, and really get into its forward movement. So the Six of Swords, what are you intentionally holding yourself back from? This is self-sacrifice, the Eight of Swords. You know, if you have a plan, and it certainly looks like you do, my friends, if you have a plan, then what you need to do is put your faith in that plan. You devised this plan. You are focused on this plan. Don't doubt it. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't restrict yourself, okay? There are going to be some challenges, but you just hang on. You hang there in hanged man mode and let things play out around you, because I assure you they are going to bring us to our stability, to our good fortune, to our position of control of our finances, my friends. What's happening here? Tell me one more card, please, with the Six of Swords. And you know what? I have these cards. I have this, what is this? This is, hold on, Money and the Law of Attraction cards out. And since this is financially based, or at least it feels like that, I'm going to use these. I was just setting up to do the wealth readings for Patreon, but we're gonna use these today too. So tell me one more card, please, for the Six of Swords. How are we moving forward? What part of our plan should we enact in these next day or two? What's happening with the Six of Swords here, please? Justice. Well, my friends, I can't think of a better card, all right? Now, justice can be a lot of things. Certainly, it can mean legal. If it's legal, by all means, get some guidance. But if it's legal, it's most likely in your favor. And this is going to set you on the road to your more peaceful period, okay? Don't doubt what's coming to you. Don't doubt the justice that is coming to you. And that goes for the same if it's financial. Don't doubt the justice is coming to you. It is going to be balanced, my friends. It is going to work out. going to be fair. It's going to be just. What's the Five of Pentacles here for? What is the lack? They're having some learning experiences. Let me just say that. Kristen, nice to have you with us. Let's see, the Ace of Pentacles coming in. All right, what did I say? If you have been lacking in financials, if it's been disappointing, you know that you have a better road coming up in your future. And I'm not saying that there won't be some more challenges. There may be, but this is a brand new financial path that you've been fighting to get to. And we're finally at the cusp of this. It's finally got justice coming in for us. So what is our Page of Cups? Is it Page of Cups? Page of Cups, bringing in some unexpected financial news, perhaps? What's happening? Some good news. I love the Page of Cups. Surprising news. The Nine of Coins. I love it. My spirit animal too. Okay, so I can't ask for better confirmation between the Justice, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. That struggle is over, my friends. It's time to put that burden down. Whatever it is that you might have been sacrificing for, you know, holding yourself apart from and not participating in as a sacrifice to get things done, it's time to end that. It's time. We've won the battle. It's time to move on, my friends. Fantastic. Oh, my God. Whew. Money never hurt anyone. That's right. You know, the world is not all about money, and I understand that, just as I know that you guys do, but it's always easier when you have enough. When you have enough, just depends on what your perspective is. What is enough? Tell me about the Queen of Rods here. Now, the Queen of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire sign, passionate, driven. All right, this is that Mars energy, drive, ambition, getting to the bottom of things to affect real change. This is fiery. She's passionate. She's very confident in what she's doing. She does not give up. Once she sinks her claws into something, she knows that she's going to see it through, whether it's good or bad, whether there are challenges or not. She's going to see it through. So the Queen of Wands is that tenacious energy. Mercury goes direct tomorrow. You're going to need this tenacious energy. You're going to need to really focus on what it is you want. Now, if that's an ending to this financial struggle or this situation that, you know, comes to us through that we need to move on for with the Six of Wands, it might be a new financial path that comes to us. Yeah, the Queen of Wands has been out. It's about focus right now. It's the Queen of Rods here for Mellow Yellow. Good to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. Susan Mack, very good. Let me see. Yeah, we've been waiting on this, right? We have been waiting patiently for this to start to sprout. All right, the Seven of Pentacles is that waiting, tending to your garden, tending to those seeds, nurturing it, planting it, weeding it, watering it, all of that stuff, okay? It's time for it to start to come to justice, my friends. It's time for it to harvest. What's happening with the Queen of Rods here, please? The Queen of Rods. Hit the like button. Thank you, Sherry. I do appreciate that. And what do we have? We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. You are focused on your security, my friends. That is where the focus lies today. So we're going to use these, but we're going to use these first. This is what I intended. This is the Reflections deck that I bought in Peru when I was there. I love this deck. It's all photographs of water reflections from around Peru, not just Lake Titicaca, but let's see what the one card is we need to see, and then we'll pull a money energy card. What's happening? Seven of Coins, investment. Yeah, could be too. Exactly, Anita. Could be that you are waiting on an investment to pay off. Could be that you are putting time and energy into, you know, those investments that you're making. That's that new financial road. I think it's a brand new path for you. It might even be, you know, other people's money that comes to you in the form of good news that kind of eases your situation in the next day or so. But the page, the Ace of Pentacles is also about, you know, perhaps a windfall. So it might be a good day to play the lottery. I'm just saying, you know, I don't think that's going to be the answer to everyone's prayers, but you might find some justice there. What's the Ace of, what is the one card from this Reflections deck? One card from the Reflections deck. Now, I have just uploaded this morning some holiday energy readings. Now, they're very short, probably like 8-10 minutes each for each astrological sign, just to give you, you know, a little heads up on what the holiday energy might be for you coming up the end of November through New Year's. All right, subconscious. What do we have here? Do the same issues and challenges keep repeating themselves? Our subconscious stores each and every experience of our lives, setting up patterns of reaction to similar situations. It doesn't judge or have a sense of time, it just is. It's time to delve deep into your subconscious and change the patterns of all your past experiences, which made you feel unsafe or inadequate, or you'll stay on the merry-go-round. I don't want to stay on the merry-go-round, my friends. That's what this Mars energy is asking us to do. Mars in Scorpio, drive, ambition, focus, get to the bottom of things so you can affect real change. It's time to delve deep into your subconscious and change the patterns of all your past experiences, which made you feel unsafe or inadequate, or you'll stay on the merry-go-round. Let's get off the merry-go-round. Let's see how we can do that. All right, this is money and the law of attraction. So let's see what it has to say for us today. Since this feels like it's financially based, what do we have here? We have several, so let's put these back. One card here. One card. One card. Just one. One card. Hey. All right. Getting away from me today. There it is. That's the one. Okay. My attention to unwanted attracts more unwanted. So that's that focus here that we have on the lack that's been disappointing. So what is the advice from this? For every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart. For within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted as well as the lack of that which is wanted. When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give. Your attention to whether it is something that you want or not. I'm sorry, I skipped a line there. When you focus upon unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something that you want or not. It's up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. So my friends, lend your subconscious here, decide what patterns need to change, and then set your sights on financial abundance. That is the King of Pentacles. And I truly do think that's where we're focused here with this Queen of Wands. We are focused on the King of Pentacles. To hell with all of this sadness, sorrow. Create what you need to create with the Magician card, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me here. I do appreciate that. And peace of mind is free, Sunny Ray. Exactly right. Peace of mind, acceptance. All right, so I will catch you again tomorrow here with another Spirit Led. Check out those holiday energies. Again, just a quick look at what might happen through your holiday season. And remember that you can affect the outcome of any of these readings, all right? Free will is always at play. I am working on the wealth readings to go up on Patreon in the very near future, probably by Saturday. They'll be up there. So if you have not gone over to Patreon and checked it out, by all means do that. You can take a look at anything that's there. There is no billing for November and also December. January 1st starts at $5 per month billing, okay? Talk to you soon. Thanks very much, guys. Love you. Bye.